We are at India Chem 2024 and we have with us Mr. Markus Roth, Head of Center of Competence, Chemical and Energy, Southeast Asia and India, Rieckerman Services Limited. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Pramin. Let's say it's a pleasure having me here today at the India Chem at our booth from Rieckerman India Private Limited.
Would you talk about your group and what kind of solutions are you offering to Indian companies?
Rieckerman is an industrial solution provider for more than 130 years in the business. We have in the region, we have 24 companies in 17 countries. And we are here in India with our own company since 2 years.
You offer both KVT and BDI solutions through Rieckerman Group. BDI is a joint investment of Rieckerman plus KVT. So if you can talk about the solutions that you are offering to Indian companies
we are offering with BDI and KVT for the Indian market decarbonization solutions. So this means, I think, the reduction of the CO2 footprint. And we are tapping, I think, the potential there for sustainable solutions, where we see more and more customers, in particular the major oil and gas companies, also here today on the India Chem, paying more attention to.
And if you can talk about what are the service offerings?
Rieckerman services starts from licensing, from basic and detailed engineering, propriety and key equipment. We also do supervision and installation and of course commissioning and startup of the plants.
And how do you look at the Indian market?
The Indian market is for us, I think, very promising. I think we have, when we were starting here 2 years ago, it was for us basically, let's say, a new market, but we have been developing quite rapidly, gaining already and receiving contracts from our customers in these mentioned fields. So whether this is related to, let's say, glycerin plant solutions or epichlorohydrin, we also talk today about, let's say, epoxy resin. Or sulfuric acid recovery. So all technologies in very high demand, where we had in other countries of the Rieckerman Group already quite significant success, in particular in China. So, and that's why we see here India as a next big thing for Rieckerman and the technologies and the solutions we offer.
And how do you see India market with respect to biofuel, with respect to oil to plastic? How do you see all these sectors?
The Indian customers here, in particular the major oil companies, they all have to pay nowadays much more attention, I think, to the sustainabilities. That's why biofuels playing a much more important role. There is a mandate for B5, which is biodiesel mandate, to blend 5% biodiesel into the diesel fuel pool, and the upcoming green solutions, what we call SynCycle, is a chemical recycling technology where we are converting polyolefin plastic waste into valuable fuel called pyrolysis oil, and this pyrolysis oil can be basically reused in the refinery and in the cracker.
And if you can also talk about, if you can talk about sustainable aviation fuel and what is the role that you are playing on the technology front?
For the sustainable aviation fuel, I think we have the unique solutions of being able basically to treat all kind of waste oils in the space at the moment, which is used cooking oil or palm oil mill effluent, tallow. So these are all like very severe, let's say, composed feedstock that our technology from BDI, I think, is able to treat. So we offer there the pre-treatment unit for sustainable aviation fuel and HVO. And on top of that, we also have, let's say, at the moment, I think, a partnership for hydrogenation. So basically the step to convert this pre-treated oil into jet fuel. and these technologies we have also access to, so we can serve basically the entire value chain for the sustainable aviation fuel or the hydrogenated vegetable oil, what is called and abbreviated SAF HBO.